Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a beautiful eye tutorial for you guys today using the new Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 For Eyes eyeshadow palette. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I cannot get enough of this palette. The tones, the texture of the shimmers, everything about it I am obsessed with. I have never had more, other than the fingerprints on the packaging. That's my gripe. There you go, there's my negative. But I've used this palette quite a bit since I've got it. It's been out for a couple weeks now, and I've actually had this makeup look on for a couple of like my reels and my TikToks, and I've never had more comments on those videos where they're like, please do a tutorial on this eye look, and I'm like, it is coming. I promise you. I might be slow to the game, but it is coming. So yeah, we do have that look coming your way, and I usually do not start my makeup videos off with my full face done, but you know what that means? It means we're going to talk about a couple of standout products that I have to share with you guys. I love talking about different new products. I love trying new things and sharing my experience with them with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump on into that. So first off, I have two products from Clarins that they gifted me. First is the Double Serum. This is Clarins' #1 best-selling anti-aging serum. 2 powerful packed serums in one, formulated with 21 potent plant extracts, including age-defying turmeric to visibly firm, smooth, and boost radiance in just 7 days. I am obsessed with this. I'm trying to show you here how there is this double chamber. You can see there's the one on the inside and the one on the outside, and that is where you get the 2 serums. And then the next product is their brand new product, the Double Serum Eye, and it says, it's finally here, inspired by Clarins' #1 worldwide best-selling serum. Meet the new Double Serum Eye. Bring tired eyes back to life in just 7 days with new Double Serum Eye, a plant-based formula packed with 13 plant extracts. You can see how I'm trying to show you the different serums inside of this, and the inside serum on this one, unlike Double Serum, is it has like a 2 chamber. So when you squirt this out, it has more of like a lotion texture as well with that serum texture. You mix it together and apply it to your eyes. You can use this day and night. It's supposed to visibly firm skin and smooth the look of fine lines and wrinkles. Deeply nourishes and hydrates, visibly reduces puffiness and dark circles, illuminates the eye area, revitalizes the delicate skin around the eyes, and is plant-based anti-pollution complex, helps protect skin from indoor and outdoor pollutants, including blue lights from electronics. Okay, next I have the Meet Our Minis mini set from Saturday Skin. How cute are these? I actually just got back from vacation. I wish I had these for my trip. They're adorable, and they're the products that I already use and love. They have sent me their products. The first product here is the Mini Pore Clarifying Toner with glycolic acid at 10%. Pore Control Complex targets pore concerns with a blend of ingredients that help improve the look of balanced, clear skin. Then we have the Mini Wide Awake Brightening Eye Cream. This refreshing, lightweight eye cream is formulated with powerful antioxidant, nourishing avocado protein and a peptide complex to visibly illuminate and maximize hydration. Next is the Mini Carrot plus Niacinamide Moisturizing Cream. It's an ultra moisturizing cream. It's packed with superfood extracts from carrots combined with creamicides and lipids. The Mini Waterfall Glacier Water Cream retails for $25. It's an oil-free glacier water cream, delivers deep hydration with amino acids, ferments, and botanicals for visibly suppler, smooth skin. Great for oily skin during the day without adding like extra oils. These are super, super cute. I'm obsessed. I will be saving these for whenever I go on another trip. It's probably not gonna be for a while. And next are these 2 products from the company called Spoiled Child. This one is still wet because I just took it out of my shower. Up first is the A22 Biotin Boost Hair and Scalp Serum. So what it does is it increases the appearance for thicker, fuller hair with this innovative blend of 100 plus vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and essential oils that has clinically shown to help promote hair growth and combat signs of thinning and shedding, made of 100% natural ingredients. Have just started using this, so I can't speak so much on those claims, but I am curious to see how it helps in the future. I am still using all the other things that I have already been using for hair growth and just implementing this in as well. The ingredients are biotin, niacinamide, plus rosemary oil. It's supposed to support natural cell renewal, so I am curious to see how well this works. Super grateful for this and that Spoiled Child gifted it to me. Okay, next up is the S24 Rapid Recovery Hair Mask. So it visibly transforms your hair within 5 minutes with this ultra rich treatment designed to reduce breakage and strengthen and repair damaged hair and help prevent future damage. Our clinically proven mask has been shown to increase the appearance of fuller, shinier, and healthier hair while reducing the signs of thinning. It has amino acids, fulvic acid, coconut oil, shea butter, and caffeine in it. The coconut oil deeply penetrates to reinforce hair's structural proteins and mend split ends. Shea butter coats strands to deeply hydrate and lock in moisture. Nourishing macadamia oil banishes frizz, enriched with mineral and amino acids to repair damage and split ends. And caffeine hydrates, softens, and smooths dry ends, adding shine and fighting dullness. Haven't used it for very long, but I was very impressed, so I'm curious to see how everything goes as I continue to use it. Both of these are in recyclable packaging. As you saw, the inserts come out and then you can put them in. The A22, it is a glass bottle. The S24 is a plastic bottle, and this one is probably, yeah, there's water spots on it, so I hope that you can see. So I do like that aspect of it. Again, it's just gonna take continued use to see the benefits, but I mean, my hair does look very shiny and silky today. I did also just get it done too, so that also helps. I'm just happy to have these in my life and hopeful to have great positive results. So that is it for all of those fun products that these companies did gift to me. I love to share these things with you and to show kind of my journey with them. All companies that I love, I get to kind of select companies that I work with, and I only select the ones that I would feel comfortable in sharing with you guys. So I love that you guys love when I do this, and yeah. Let's go ahead and jump straight onto the tutorial now, the fun part of the video. Okay, setting up my eye here. Stop it. Don't do that. Hello, future Allie here. So I was filming this video last night and well, it's my fault, but I should be better at this. I should be better at like deleting old files off my memory card before I start filming. So anyways, I was in the middle of filming and it told me that my camera, or that my SD card was full. So I pulled my camera off and I should turn my phone on silent. I was going through and deleting the older videos on the card, and I accidentally deleted the very beginning part of this tutorial, which was like almost the entire eye look. So frustrated. There's nothing I can do about it at this point. I have tried all the recovery steps, everything gives you like a free download, and then they want like $100 in order to restore it. So here we are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to film up until the part where I have video footage taking over, which is basically like once my full face is applied and then moving forward and finishing off the eyes. So we're just gonna do the like upper eyelids and then we'll connect with the other footage. So if it looks a little spotty, it's the exact same look though, so it's gonna be the exact same thing. It's just gonna be a little, you know, discombobulated. Maybe I probably look a little different. I'm a little tired. I've been working all day, working on so many other projects. Here we are. I'm sorry. Yesterday I was so much better and I can't believe I did that. In other fun news though, hold on, maybe this is a good thing. I'm in a magazine. So I am in the Sewellish Utah's Best Beauty Experts edition. It is the April 2022 edition. I was voted top 30 makeup artists in Utah, which is super exciting. Let me get to my page. Maybe this is the silver lining. This is the silver lining because this was not in yet last night. Look at, there I am. There's my full page dedication to me. Makeup by Allie Ann, top 30 makeup artists in Utah. So super excited, and I'm not sure, but they have a list back here. They haven't told me the details on this, but based off of this list, it has a full list of all the top 30 makeup artists in Utah. And I am number 1. It's not in alphabetical order or anything. I'm at the top, so I actually think I got voted number 1. So, which I kind of maybe suspected that looking at the votes. So I'm super excited. Can't believe I'm printed in a magazine for my own hard work. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I've had some other really cool accomplishments in my life, don't get me wrong, but this is pretty cool because this is my first like kind of bigger accomplishment within my own like makeup artistry work. So I'm very proud of this. Probably should have done that with makeup on, but we're not doing my full makeup right now, so we're just gonna do half and then I'm gonna go to bed. Gonna start off with the P. Louise Base Rumor 0.5. Excuse the old makeup, the other sparkles, everything else going on my face. I've got a lovely friend right here, currently on lockdown, aka concealer. So of course, there's no brow bone highlight shade in this palette for my skin tone, so I'm going to go in with my Visart for Ivory. And I'm going to, of course, take that on my M124 brush. You can see it's the only brush I use, or it's the only shadow I use with this brush. So you can see I have leftover. But I take it under my brow bone, and then I'm also going to take it onto the tear duct and work it on to like that first part of the lid, just so it has a nice blend when I start to put other shadows down. Going to grab my Rephr 27. Yes, still dirty from last night. I'm gonna grab a mixture of these two shades. I'm not exactly sure which names they are. I believe it's Heartache and Passion. And I'm gonna kind of lean my head back a little bit so that it, like the maximum amount of lid space is there. It's like I don't have any folds. And I start by tapping that down. If you've ever gotten those little lines that can happen on your eyelid from the skin kind of folding over while you're doing back and forth, that is going to help prevent that. And then I'm going to take this kind of further out this way, because we're gonna clean it up later. I wanna make sure that there's enough pigment down here. And then if you feel like it's a little too harsh in that area, that is where you can grab this lightest shade. I think this is Unfaithful. There are so many scandalous names in this palette. I'm just gonna take this kind of right between those two colors and just marry them together ever so slightly. I'm going to grab my Rephr 01 brush, and I am going to grab the second to darkest matte tone. It's called Devotion, and I'm just starting to tap this on to the outer, like half outer third of the lid, and then blending it up into the crease. Again, I want to make sure I'm pulling some of that pigment out here into the outer V area. I'm gonna grab this old Sonia Kashuk brush. It's a 09. It's just an old eyeshadow brush. It's a little stiffer than my ones that I love. And I'm going to go in with the darkest cream here. See the little door? The darkest cream. And I think this is called Crush. I can never tell in the back of the palettes which goes which way. And I'm going to take this and kind of stamp it down, almost in like a blown out wing type of a vibe. I'm gonna drag it that way. And if you see, I've taken it like, you can see the natural like end would be right there. I've gone a little below it because when I go in later with eyeshadow down here, I want it to meet up and have this continuous motion to go up. So that is why I have done that. And also when I clean it up, that pigment again is there for me to clean up and really sharpen that line and give it snatched, sharp like a knife vibe. I'm gonna go in with the M321. It's like a detailed pencil type brush. I'm going to grab the darkest matte color called Amore, and I'm gonna kind of go right on top of that cream with this, and I'm gonna blend it in. So like almost like there's a line that goes from here to meet up with it, and then rock it into the crease, deepen up this area. I'm gonna go over this later with like one of those shimmers too. If you feel like it gets a little choppy, you can go back in. I'm going back in with the 01 and going over the edge. I'm gonna grab my JH41, and first I'm gonna grab this shade right here called Desire. The texture of these shimmers is just unreal. I'm gonna place this on like the inner third of the lid. Okay, same brush, cleaned off. I'm gonna go in with the darkest shimmer called Romance. Whoa, there we go. That was really dark. Going in with Romance, and I'm going to take this kind of on the outer third, right on top of those mattes. Remember I said I was going to put the I was going to put shimmers on top. You can put shimmers on top of here, and if you feel like there's anything that's kind of looking choppy, this is going to be your saving grace. Okay, again, same brush, cleaned off. I'm going to go in with this lightest pink color called Affair. I don't really love glamorizing some of these words because, no, don't agree with that. I'm going to take that right onto the center of the lid. And then when I get up here to the top of like the crease, I'm gonna rock this back and forth just so it's like really the brightest it can be right there. And I'm just gonna keep building this up and blending it into those other two shades. And then if you want to take it a step further, which I always do, I'm gonna take some on my finger and just make sure I really press that in and build up that shimmer as much as I can, because I love sparkles. I love sparkles. Who doesn't like sparkles? Psychopaths, let's be honest. Okay, I feel like this eyeliner was made for this look. It is the By Mario in the color Deep Plum. I've already talked about my love affair with these pencils. This color with these eyeshadows, oh, I cannot. So I'm gonna line and thicken up the lash line here. Lay that down. Oh, I mean, can we just, hello? And then you can flip it around to the brush and you can drag that out to meet up with that kind of line that we made earlier with the cream shadow. Just build this up. Make it nice, snatched, almost like fox eye-like. Doesn't really look fox eye-like at the moment. Give me a second and we'll clean it up and then you'll see how it looks. So now that that is on, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna tell you what's going on. We're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna grab some makeup remover. It's almost gone. Yes, I promise you there's still some in there. Promise you. I'm gonna grab this M705 brush. You can see I used it last night. It's just a nice pointed kind of concealer brush. I'm the only one that uses this makeup remover, so I can do whatever I want with it. I dipped the brush in there, and I'm gonna go and I'm going to snatch up this line. See how much better that looks already? And you're like, got this kind of reddish pigment here. Snatch. And what I like about this is it kind of almost pulls the line out a little bit. You see how it does that? And it gives it like that ever so slight, just very fine line. Like, look at the difference. That's crazy. And then when I go in with my foundation and my concealer, it'll clean it up very nicely. So that was it for that part of the makeup tutorial that I accidentally deleted. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever done that, so whatever. You live, you learn, then you get loves, apparently. At this point in the video that I originally filmed, I went on and I did all of my face makeup off camera, and then I pick back up when the face makeup is back on, or when the face makeup is completed, and I show you the rest of the eye. So we're gonna pass the mic to Past Allie now. I have finished off the rest of my face. Now, where's the brush? There it is. I'm gonna take my Rephr 03 brush, and I'm gonna take a mixture of these two colors right here, Passion and Devotion, and I'm gonna start building that onto the lower lash line and dragging it up to meet that wing. Like I said, left that space, and I left that line a little bit lower so that I could meet them up like so. You can see it just continuously goes straight into that wing. I'm gonna take the Rephr 29 brush, and I'm gonna go in with the deepest matte called Amour, and I'm gonna start tapping that down on like the outer half of the lash line. Just right there at the lash line. And if you feel like you want to, you can take that brush we used on the previous step and just kind of blend that out. I'm gonna grab the Mario pencil that we used earlier, and I'm going to drag that on my waterline. I think with these purple looks, I don't always take like a darker color on my waterline. So I feel like it can close my eyes off more. My eyes always look a little red after I do that. I'm gonna take the Pat McGrath Dark Star Mascara. This came with my last order, which, stay tuned, I have a video coming up. I have some thoughts that I never thought I would have, and it makes me sad. Anyways, coming soon. This mascara is very nice. It coats each lash very nicely, which if I didn't have as intense of an eye look on, I would be tempted to go without lashes. I'm gonna apply my false lashes. These are the Ardell 858 3D Foam Ink. I used the new One Size bronzer. It's the Made for Shade Bronze and Sculpt Trio. I have the medium trio, and I have really been enjoying this bronzer. They sent this one to me, and I really like the tone of it. And then I'm also gonna talk about this. I am obsessed. This is the Pat McGrath Blush, and it is in the shade Nymphette. Holy bajoli. I cannot stop using this blush. Like, it just looks like a soft pink in the palette, but on the skin, it gives like just the most beautiful natural look. Those are my two shout outs right now. Okay, I'm gonna set my face. I'm going to grab my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Use that on my lower lashes. I'm gonna grab my Jaclyn highlighter. It's in the color Extra, and I'm gonna use a Morphe E36. I'll show you up close. It's just like a little detailed pencil brush. Just gonna take a dab of that, and I take it, and I'm gonna take just a little on the tip of the nose, and a little down the bridge, and then I'm gonna take some right onto the inner corner on the tear duct, and then the brow bone. And that's about all that I do for like highlighter lately. I'm gonna take my Lawless definer liner in the color Honey Rose and just line my lips. And I'm gonna take this Pat McGrath lipstick in the color Soft Core. and I took it everywhere but the direct center. And then on the direct center, I'm gonna grab my Lawless lipstick in the color Wedding Day. Okay guys, so that is it for this look using the new Patrick Ta 4 Eyes Major Dimension number 2. I should try to get the fingerprints off of this. So that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just for a reference sake, this is the original. Okay, here's the new one. So you can see definitely a similar vibe, definitely totally different color stories. I still cannot get enough of the first one. If you need a good neutral palette, this is such a good palette. I use this all the time. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments. Love this palette. The texture of the shimmers that he has, it's so different than anything else that I have in my collection. Please give us more color stories of these eyeshadow palettes. I do like how the second one does have the different trim around it so that I can look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's the one I'm going for. As where if you are going to use, like, say, the blush palette, okay, there's that. It looks exactly like the eye palette. So like if I have these both sitting out, I had to pay closer attention and look through all the fingerprints and look at and see right there where it says for face. So just my own thing there. So I love this touch of the light, or like the matte around the edge, just so I can look at it and know that this is for sure that palette. I can tell the difference. I love these tones, and these shadows. They perform beautifully. Every time I wear it, I get so many compliments on my eyeshadow. It's ridiculous. So I hope you guys enjoyed this beautiful rose toned look using this Patrick Ta Major Dimension number 2 eyeshadow palette. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a big ol' thumbs up. Leave any comments, requests, questions, anything down below. Love to talk to you guys. Love to hear requests and whatnot as well. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so and hit the notification bell right there to be notified anytime I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.